Well, we got a Swamp Thing update from the team over at Geekosity, and it might not be what fans want to hear. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and we have a little update on Swamp Thing. Well, as many of you know, Swamp Thing died on the vine over at DC Universe due to basically bad management in the background. And now fans have gotten pretty excited at this series possibly returning now that JJ Abrams is spinning up Justice League Dark. And now we have a little bit of a rumor report on that story. Now, before we break all this down, I wanted to remind everybody to hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, don't forget about the big giveaway. We're going to give away this PlayStation 5 at 25,000 subscribers. All you have to do to get in on the giveaway is be a subscriber and leave some sort of comment. I gotta say, I was a pretty big fan of Swamp Thing when it was on DC Universe, and when it was cancelled after only 10 episodes, I was one of those people that was fairly upset. There has been long-running rumors that the series could come back, and when it aired on CW and was rather popular, those rumors really seemed to take off. Now we've got a little bit of an update from Geekosity magazine. Now, this is a rumor report, and we always tell you guys, take everything with a grain of salt until it's officially revealed. This particular source has a pretty good track record, particularly when it comes to Spider-Man, but I always want to be really clear, unless it comes from Warner Brothers, HBO Max, or in this case JJ Abrams, it's always classified as a rumor. Now, what the team over at Geekosity is hearing about Swamp Thing is that JJ Abrams does have plans for him. And it even could be its own spin-off show broken away from Justice League Dark. But here's the downside for fans of the DC Universe series. This upcoming series will actually have zero connection with the DC Universe version. Now, I'm not really too surprised by that, but I am a little disappointed. The Swamp Thing show was spectacular, and James Wan was producing it and making it into something special. All the nonsense that went on behind the scenes pretty much broke the series, but I am kind of glad to hear the character might be coming back. The comics themselves have decades of material, so the Swamp Thing is a pretty easy character to pick up and run with. I also think he might be rather well aligned with JJ Abrams' vision, but we'll have to wait and see on that. It is much better aligned with the HBO budget scale, which turned out to be the big problem in the first show when some of the tax breaks in the Carolinas dried up. Which turned out to be a big problem in the first show, but what reason you believe that is kind of up in the air. Somebody screwed up somewhere. Now, in any case, if we get any confirmation from JJ Abrams' team or HBO Max about the Swamp Thing, we're going to bring it to you right away. But we are going to keep our ear to the ground on this story because I know there's a ton of fans out there. So what do you guys think? Are you ready for Swamp Thing to make a return on HBO Max? And are you okay if it's not a continuation of the series that we had on DC Universe? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.